Now, there's only one word to describe what's going on with the rubbish crisis in Birmingham, and that word is Labour. Keir Starmer is quite literally taking this country back to the 70s, and the signs are all there. You see, just like the 70s, the very socialist Labour government, surprise, surprise, they promised the militant unions everything if they could get their votes and get into power. And that's what happened. But when they got into power, they simply didn't have the money to pay the unions off. And this was known as the Winter of Discontent, a period of rather intense industrial unrest in the UK in the late 70s. Now, I was born in the late 70s, so obviously I don't remember it. However, I remember growing up as a kid in the 80s and it was still relevant. And that is why Margaret Thatcher got voted in back in, I think it was 1978 or 79, because she said she'd sort the unions out, and, well, she did. And these strikes, they impacted the daily lives of Brits, just like the ones in Birmingham are doing right now. And it'll spread, folks. It'll spread because Starmer and Labour, they owe these unions big time. And the unions are calling to collect. So you've got the bin men striking already. And Birmingham is just full to the brim of rubbish. There's talk of bringing the armed forces to sort it out. And then there's the train drivers. They have a very, very militant union. And they are constantly on strikes, even during busy periods in London, because they don't care. They are quite happy to disrupt the lives of busy Londoners and tourists to get more money, and they will strike over the most menial of reasons. Labour have already given them a massive inflation-busting pay rise, but they want more. So obviously Starmer and Labour promised them more, but they can't give it to them. And that's what they did. They promised everyone money, the waspy women, etc., but they can't do it. They simply can't do it. They've betrayed them, basically. They told them, vote for us, we'll get you your money. But instead, that money's gone to the Ukraine and Ed Miliband's crazy net zero madness and climate alarmism. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. That's where we know the money's gone. But you can bet your bottom dollar there's money gone everywhere else as well. So it's only a matter of time. It's a ticking time bomb. All these unions, just like the 70s, they will collaborate, they will work together. And I'm predicting there'll be a massive strike up and down the country, bringing the country to a halt, holding the government to ransom. And then we'll be back to the 70s. We quite literally don't have an infrastructure now, thanks to, well, both the Tories and Labour mismanaging the whole system. So the unions can pretty much do what they like. And, well, like I said, it's a matter of time. God help us all. And if that doesn't bring down Keir Starmer, I don't know what will. So there we have it. I'm Paz49. Thanks for watching. And until the next time, Roger Trout.